Incoming transmission.
Picture this. A recording studio somewhere far, far away.
Welcome, Watchers of Illusion, to my Castle of Confusion on the 16th of August 2017. I'm looking at Captain America and the Avengers on the Nintendo Entertainment System, or the NES, or the NES, whichever one you prefer. But it's a Nintendo console, and it was the 8-bit console, and it was awesome! I had an NES, and I loved it. Let's have a look at this game then. Nice little intro going on there. I love the NES, so simplistic, but it was awesome. I always preferred the NES over the Master System as well. I don't really know what it was about the Master System, but Roger Wasp, that's a bit rude. Should never stand up again, ladies and gents. Okay, so we gain power by collecting power stones scattered around. And then we need to figure out how to unblock the exit, I think, if I remember rightly. And we'll get cracking onto this game very shortly. Captain America there with his big square jaw. Right, so here's the map. Here's what we do. We go to different areas of the game and collect stuff. Here we go. So those things there will provide different sort of power-ups and things as you go. I love the graphics on this. Really nice, actually. I think Cap could do with running a bit faster than that, but I don't think he can. Not that I can figure out anyway. But yes, you definitely can see that is Captain America. So graphically, it's actually really nice. That's really cool. So yes, your health is up there in the top left corner, and that's about it really. There isn't anything else to figure out on the heads-up display. So let's continue and have a look. So you've got this really big sort of jumpy spin technique you can do, which gives you higher access to bigger, higher areas. Nice big spin there. Shield's nice as well, comes back. You can only throw the shield when you're standing though, you can't do it while you are crouched down. Now I can approach the exit and get over there. As you can see, that shield cuts through that tree with ease. It's really actually quite a nice game. Nice actual smooth scrolling, which is really nice to see on the NES, which is great. And the graphics are very nice. The sound's not bad actually either. I quite like the NES sounds and musics. They've always been really cool and very iconic as well. I used to love the NES stuff that I had when I had mine back in the day. This is actually a really cool game. If you like the sort of side-scrolling platformy type games, this game will appeal to you big time. And you can see here that there's quite a lot of thought gone into the game. Now, you probably saw on the map that Hawkeye was on there as well, and I think they were about to take control of him now, and then you'll be able to take control of each Avenger in turn as we go through the game, which is actually quite nice as well. So there you can see we are going to take control of Hawkeye. So let's have a look at him, see how he goes. So we are a map of America. Should be just a picture of Captain's body, really, shouldn't it? But there we go. We can fire arrows. We can fire them standing. We can fire them while we are crouched down. So there is a bit. He's got a little bit of advantage over Cap, the fact that he can do that. Whereas Captain can only fire his shield while standing. This guy can do everything that he wants to, standing or crouching. The only thing with this is that it's a little bit harder to actually hit some of these things, especially if you're on the move. He can't fire his arrows through the trees like Captain could throw his shield. And it seems that his arrows aren't quite as powerful as the vibranium shield that Captain America throws around the screen. So Cap actually has a little bit of an advantage of power. But Hawkeye is actually not a bad character to play. I like the fact it's the classic Hawkeye as well. Then again, there wasn't exactly much material to go on regarding New Avengers because, well, those movies hadn't even come out at this point in time. So, but I always liked the classic Hawkeye look. I was a bit disappointed when they didn't go with that. I think they came the closest to that in Ultron with his sort of purple gear, but they've never given him the mask, which is a bit of a shame. But never mind. So you have limited time to pick up the add-ons there, and if you don't pick them up, they just vanish. And you can see there that I can hit those things multiple times, little crates or whatever you want to say. They give you a nice little bit of power-up. So you've got to find the big sort of power-up thing to unlock the exit. That could be anywhere in any of these. So it really does pay off to attack everything that you see and get as many of these things open as you can. Like I say, Hawkeye, it's quite difficult to time that. So it's worth a little bit of practicing. especially with this guy, because sometimes you do it and the arrows go up. So there you go, that's what we needed to get to the exit. But you can see the arrows are a little bit clumsy. Sometimes they go straight over the top. So that's level 2. I like the fact that Wasp is in the game as well. It's quite cool. They could have done maybe something better to distinguish the fact that those are wings. They actually look like 2 beams of light. But never mind. But so you can see the map's very simple. And you'll take control of both characters as you go around. There's quite a big game actually, considering it's only an 8-bit cart. But love the animations on Cap. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. And the levels are actually quite well thought out, which is nice as well, because you don't want a game where the levels have just been thrown together like a 3-year-old with a pen. So it's quite cool that you've got to go and investigate a lot of the area as well. It's not like you just wander around and then you instantly find what you need. You can investigate and explore and all that kind. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Look at that. Cap hanging onto that ledge. So we can't actually jump up onto that ledge, but we can hold onto it and jump to a different ledge from there, I guess. You can't sort of monkey bar your way across. You've got to jump and sort of swing, jump and swing. But that's nice. I like the addition to that. That's actually really good. So a nice little bonus to the game there. That's going to score it a few more points. Hanging animations are always touch and go, but I quite like that one. I think that one did quite nice. The fact that he actually does animate while he's swinging I say motionless, because he's not motionless. That would be a bad thing. If he was motionless, it wouldn't score as many points. But the fact they've actually taken the time to animate his legs while he's dangling from the beams is actually really nice. So that's really nice. The music and sound effects are really nice for the NES. I think that's a definite plus. You're never going to get sick of it. Let's be honest with that. They are very, very good. I think you'll enjoy this game, especially if you're a platformer fan. If you're an Avengers fan, even, you'll probably enjoy this. Just for the fact you can throw Cap's legendary shield around the screen, knocking off enemies' heads as you go. Not literally, you'll understand, but you know what I mean. So to use these, you've got to sort of jump across. You can see that it is quite easy to misjudge your distance. So you've got to sort of edge across. There you go. Should make it this time. And as you can see there, if I'm hitting that multiple times, it does give me lots of goodies. So always worth doing that. For the sake of the review, I haven't been doing that overly. So you can see that one is now empty, so there's nothing coming out of that one anymore. But I'm actually really enjoying this game, and I think you will too. It's worth giving it a shot. It's one of the better NES platformers, especially when it comes to a license. I can't think off the top of my head what a bad one would be for an example, but hey-ho. So this has been Captain America and the Avengers on the Nintendo Entertainment System. I'm going to leave you with a little bit more gameplay, and I will catch you on the next review. I hope you're having a great week so far, everyone, and well, yes, so enjoy. I'm going to try and have a go to boss now, I think, so here we go. Anyway, guys, thanks for subscribing, by the way. New subscribers, welcome to the channel. Existing subscribers, thanks very much for sticking with me for so long. It's great to have you along, and guys, I'll catch you next time. And that's cool, Captain America can actually jump down on his shield. Anyway, I'll catch you next time, guys. Been a pleasure, as always. I've been Rich, this has been the Retro Revival Show, and I'll catch you next time. Bye for now!